Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Overthink Final Fantasy X. I'm Beth, a fake Geek Girls game. As you may recall, we're on our way to Makalania Temple, where Yuna says she's going to talk with Seymour before agreeing to marry him. Absolutely no one is cheerful about this, and it's making a bad day for everyone. On the bright side, I'm out of the water area, so I can re-equip Brotherhood without it becoming immensely useless. Yay!
Hi there.
Oh hey, it's this guy.
Look at this? They always leave me behind.
Maybe if you weren't trying to keep up with them while wearing full plate, you wouldn't have this problem.
There. Good boy.
What's this? Competence?
How'd you know what it wanted?
From Clasco?
I've always been able to tell.
Surely that's not right.
Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Well, clearly he's a rubbish Chocobo Knight, so...
I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
You can change the NPCs' lives for the better. Yay! You know what you can't do?
Resign my commission?
Get past this guy to get at the treasure chest that you can clearly see. Oh, it makes me so mad. I want that.
I thought about my life. Wow, I think this is the...
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something
Hashtag
for me?
shopkeeper problems.
Great! I knew I could count on you, lad.
Now, I need to do a little bit of item shopping. Won't be a second. Just need to grab some Phoenix down so that I know I have enough. And there we go. You don't have to go into the travel agency, but I want to talk to the party members and see what all they're thinking. And there's Machen, our foremost expert on world-building details.
There is a saying, hurry up and wait. It means prepare quickly so you're ready for whatever comes next.
Sounds like something an old man would say.
Forgive me.
Hey, just being honest. Hey.
Tidus teasing Orin says a lot about their relationship, and I really like it.
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Because then I can talk to you. It's very important.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember. Smiling.
Right, keep at it.
If you're thinking about it in that tone of voice, you're probably not in a mood for smiling. Just a
Seriously?
thought.
A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
Tidus, you feel awful.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it. Anyways,
Hey, don't ask me.
things have sure gotten complicated since Sir Auron joined us.
Yes, it is clearly
I think so,
Orin who is
too.
responsible here.
Still can't figure that guy out.
Orin is very mysterious.
Yuna's really quiet. Sitting here like this, you really get to thinking. Sitting here like this, you really get to thinking.
As Tidus asserts, thinking isn't solving anything.
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
But waiting is kind of
Go
awful.
now. I'm tired of waiting.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity.
The Guado have
I
ensured
hope Lady Yuna
that
will
this
defeat
wedding is so
Seymour and bring
over-publicized
calm to
before
Spira.
she's even formally agreed.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
And now she feels under pressure to be perfect. No, I don't need any of that. Machen, talk to me.
Would you like to hear about Makalania?
Yes, that's why I'm talking to you.
Lake Makalania is frozen over all through the year. It stays frozen, even on the hottest of days.
That's what we call a
It
cold
is said
climate.
that the temple's faith is the cause of this fantastic phenomenon. And that is all for today.
Which should tell you something about the element of the faith that we're going to get from that temple. And up there, where you might easily not see it, is another Albed Primer.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
She says this as though she can be stopped by Seymour or anyone else.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Guado tradition. I'll have to ask
Even though there's
you to
only
wait here
1/4 Guado total in this
I'll
marriage.
send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
An important theme in this game is people encouraging Yuna to make her own choices rather than making them for her.
Yuna!
That the characters saying,
Yes, sir.
do what you want and we'll be with you, are more likely to be good characters. The characters saying, do this,
Oh no!
are bad or at least wrong. Oh sure, they can jump that, but can I jump that? No, I cannot jump that, and you can get into random encounters here. You can't see my not best pleased face, but I'm making one.
Let's end this.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Now, fiends, if you'll excuse us, we're busy.
Stand back.
Thank you.
And Drommel starts pulling Yuna along,
Lady Yuna.
but she has to physically pull herself away from him in order to get back with the party. Which, of course, she does, because she doesn't want to abandon us. Don't interfere, or you get this. And here is this. Your precious magic and aeons are sealed.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
Get them. Which really needs very little translation. Right, so the way this battle works is that there's this obnoxious little flying guy that only Waka can take out that turns off all the magic and summoning. Which, since that's the majority of your heals, is not great. You can heal with Riku or Kimari, but you don't really have the items for it at the moment. can do this, obviously, and hit Tidus with a high potion, but it's not nearly as efficient as what you could otherwise be doing. Alright, so Waka can take that out.
You! Cast your spells, now!
At which point you get efficient use of Lulu and Yuna back. And it's weak against thunder, like all Machina are. Bad news is it also has a physical counterattack. Nobody likes that. Especially not when it does almost 1,000 points of damage after Tidus did less than 100. That's not an efficient exchange. And then it starts charging up Mana Beam, which is a pain in the ass because it does an intense amount of damage. There are two ways to deal with it. You either avoid it or survive it. The way to survive it is basically the sacrificial summon method, where you throw up an Aeon pretty much just to take the attack for you. The alternative is if it's hit with 4 thunder attacks, Negator pops, or 4 magic attacks, I think. Negator pops back out. Now, in the rest of the time, Lulu can't really do that, but Tidus knows Haste, which is a white magic spell that you couldn't use until you got rid of Negator. See, that was number 4, and out pops the little bastard. But it interrupts the Monic Beam. And now we have to switch back to our non-magical. And you just do this pattern until it is defeated. And as you see, Riku can't steal from that either, because it is out of range of anything useful. So back to talking about Yuna's agency. The thing is, anytime you try to control Yuna and change her decision, particularly her decision to be a summoner, things go poorly for you. The Elbed here may be acting with what they feel are Yuna's best interests in mind, but they are kind of trying to kidnap her, and they are not going to get away with it. There goes Negator again. And here comes Lulu. Yeah, assault is unpleasant. You really need a healer constantly on hand, which fortunately we have. Have Tidus haste up Yuna. The Albed and Seymour are both trying to control Yuna, even though the Albed feel it's for her own good. It's still presented in the story as an antagonistic action. You know, they're not what I'd call villains, but we do have to fight them in order to proceed. Seymour is what I would call a villain, and absolutely no one minds that you have to fight him in order to proceed. Still waiting for the moment Waka turns into an effective tank. Not there yet, but I know it's coming, and that makes it worth the wait. Yes, I'm having Riku physically attack it. She doesn't have much attack, but it's better than having her in stoic overdrive charge for the rest of the game. I'm in a constant pursuit of a better overdrive charge method. So that blew up. Blew up real good. Yay, we are victorious. That's great. Hugs for everyone. Well, Yuna goes off with Trummel, but now hugs for everyone, right? I will tell Father. I am the guardian of Yuna, you see? Yuna is safe. We will guard her. She is safe. You do this alone, sister. I'm telling. Oh, right. Remember that one person who didn't immediately know that she was Albed from looking at her? And from whom we have been actively concealing this fact?
I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is...
To be fair, that's never a good reason to not tell somebody something.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
Waka, everyone's dead. A lot.
There might be a way to stop it, you know.
Things should definitely
Sin will
change.
be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku,
Hmm?
will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait.
Zoran's
So
like,
Aaron isn't Albed too,
this
is he?
conversation is now gone into the realms of the profitless.
I mean, getting angry
Let's hotwire a
just 'cause
car.
you found out Riku's in Al Bhed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean,
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Al Bhed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou,
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Al Bhed.
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
Alright, so I get to ride with Lulu this time. You can have a variety of conversations with your party members depending on who you have the highest affection rating with, who is available. Lulu is most common, at least for me.
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not
I'm
at all.
reasonably mad, but I know that he'll get over it.
Thank you.
And also, it's important that they present him as having been sympathetic earlier in the game,
She's fun to be with.
so that this isn't like, and now Waka is a bad person. This is about how otherwise good people can be inculcated with bad viewpoints.
You know what the problem is? She's just another Al Bhed to Waka.
It is unusually nuanced for a video
Waka's head
game.
is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Al Bhed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin.
And Waka was looking for someone to blame.
By my old man.
And
Damn you, Jack.
some reason
No, nothing.
why Chapu died,
Can someone, like a human, become
and
Sin
other
ever?
people didn't.
I can't say that I know. But why?
Yeah, that's kind of a
Just a
weird
thought.
question and out of nowhere in the middle of our
Sin
discussion.
is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
In her own way, Lulu is just as trapped
You
in
really do come from a world where there
Yevon's
is no
philosophy
sin,
and
like you
Yevon's
say.
teachings as Waka is. She's not attached to the overtly racist parts, but the we don't ask too many questions parts. Yeah. We grab the treasure chest and head on into the temple. Lost my gang. Here you go. It's cold, ain't it? Yes, I assume it is. However, no one is going to put on additional clothing whatsoever, so it's really impossible to tell. I am informed that it is cold. Now, maybe dreams don't get cold, but Waka isn't wearing much shirt either, and he's from a tropical environment. But, you know, video game rules. Alright, why are we waiting?
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al Bhed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Alright, having wrapped up the Al Bhed subplot, next time we move on to Seymour. Later, taters.